Hey guys, it's Jedi Joey. Welcome back to another video. And today we are going to talk about Furiosa because I just saw it. We will do non-spoiler review because I just saw the movie today and the movie only dropped Thursday to Friday. So let's talk about Furiosa, guys. Okay. Now, as you guys know, this is the Mad Max prequel. I have seen the Mel Gibson Mad Max films, but it's been a while and I didn't really think much of them, but I was very much in love with Fury Road when I saw it, and I thought it was just incredible. And Fortnite's got this whole wasteland thing going on, so we're kind of in a vehicle warfare type of thing, which is really cool. And I also got if anyone has played the game on PlayStation, let me know what the reviews are. I heard it was super low priced, and if you think it's worth checking out, I might stream it when we're in the instance of checking it out. So let me know your thoughts on that. But without further ado, non-spoiler review coming out. I'm only going to talk about things that are in the trailer in this review. And we'll talk about story points, but we won't talk about the actual plot of the movie. We'll just go into my thoughts on the movie. Alright, so Furiosa is the prequel to Mad Max, and you have Anya Taylor-Joy playing of course Furiosa, but then you have Chris Hemsworth playing the villain in the movie, and I believe the villain's name was Dementis. Does that sound right? I think it was Dementis. Yeah. So Dementis, which is kind of a play on Dementor, which I think is funny. But so first of all, since my videos are normally more adult rated than kids rated, I'm just going to tell you, Chris Hemsworth in this movie we are in an amazing time in our lives, guys, because in Hollywood, the quote from The Dark Knight, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Well, Robert Downey Jr. lived long enough to become a piece of shit and win an Oscar in Oppenheimer. Chris Evans didn't die as Captain America, but instead aged out and then ended up becoming Lloyd in The Gray Man, which is one of my favorite films. And we also ended up seeing him play the villain in the first Knives Out movie. Now, Chris Hemsworth has joined the list after Taika Waititi dicked him over in Thor 4. He's back for revenge on the Fury Road. He has shed his Thor skin and tore up all his Marvel Cinematic Universe paychecks, instead joining George Miller for an epic, bloody, incredible adrenaline ride as a true worthy piece of shit. So we get to see him play Dementis, and Dementis in this movie, like I don't know if I could rank the Mad Max villains. Immortal Joe is prominent in this movie and he's utilized in really cool ways, but dude, Dementis is just something else. Chris Hemsworth's energy, he has both, like, imagine if they wrote Terry Silver to be an even bigger piece of shit. There's some Terry Silver in there, there's a couple woos, there's a couple like crazy moments. He literally like doesn't care about his own minions even, which I think is kind of great because it just makes, when we go to the cinema, I miss the days when you could see a villain and you're like, you love the actor's performance, but you also want to go through the screen, and I wanted to punch him in the face. I wanted to kill him instead of Furiosa. But at the same time, I probably would have ended up teaming up with him and then betraying him because I kind of admired him being a piece of shit. It's like Negan. He's entertaining for a little bit, and then you get rid of him. So, but he plays this villain brilliantly. I hope we get to see Chris Hemsworth in more big villain roles because he has such good range as this character. And honestly, while the movie is called Furiosa and it's centered on Anya Taylor-Joy, and Anya Taylor-Joy being mute for most of the movie, but then speaking in certain parts, she has her badass moments. There's incredible stunts in this movie. So let's talk about the good. So acting performances. Chris Hemsworth steals the movie. Then you got Anya Taylor-Joy, great acting performance, great action with her character. Her mom's, Furiosa's mom in this movie is a total badass. I mean, we need more. If I can snipe like that on motorcycles and and like on ridges like that in Fortnite, it would be over. Like I just thought that was incredible. And once again, the action alone is incredible. Now, I only have one negative with this film. My only negative is when we got towards the third act, the pacing was a little wonky. It could have been a little better, but which is why I can't give it the full 10. But what I will tell you is, I am going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I'm going to tell you that before we even get to the end of the video. I thought this was an outstanding movie. It's one of my favorites of the year so far. This movie is fantastic, and I don't say that about movies often, I say great, good, awesome, spectacular. This is fantastic. It's bloody. And, okay, George Miller, call up Kevin Feige right now. You need to direct the next Thor movie. I need you with Hemsworth again. Because it was so much fun seeing you turn him into a piece of shit. Now I need to see you make Thor badass as a good guy. So let's see this happen. Here's my thoughts on Furiosa. I thought it was a really good movie. I do recommend it, and I think you guys should check it out. If you guys enjoy my videos, make sure after the tornado kick, they hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.